歡迎收睇美國專訊。動物園咧係欣賞動物嘅一個方式，但係好多時候外在條件並不理想。我哋嘅記者杜洛最近去到加州探訪過一個對動物友善嘅牧場。
One, two, three. I met a chicken when I was 11 years old in my school, but I knew that she was terrified and she was in the gymnasium in a cat carrier and she was shivering. I picked up on her immediately and went over to her, pulled her out of the cat carrier and started cradling her in my arms, telling her that she's going to be okay and that she's not alone and that I wouldn't let anything happen to her. The principal came in a few minutes later and said, "Stop petting the chicken, we've got to get her to the slaughterhouse." And it was then that I realized that chicken and rice is the same thing as chicken the animal. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Did you want to give me a kiss? And then as a young adult, I was living in the San Fernando Valley in Los Angeles, and I saw a petting zoo I'd never seen before. What I found there was really horrific. There were dead animals in cages. There was no water, even though it was very hot that day. They were beating the ponies to keep going round and round in circles. And the whole scene was just an absolute horror show. And I was running for the door as fast as I could. And blocking the exit was a very old goat that looked like she was about to keel over any second. And she looked me in the eyes, and she asked me for help. And I brought Mary home, and I called a vet out that helped remove her tumors and trim her overgrown toenails and teach me how to massage her deformed legs so she could walk again. A couple months later, she was bouncing around my backyard as happy as can be. I started going back to the petting zoo for more animals that were suffering there, and before I knew it, the backyard was full of animals. I opened it to the public so people can come out and hug the cows and cuddle the turkeys and give the pigs tummy rubs. We had hundreds of people every Sunday come out and interact with the animals and hear their stories of resilience. Jay came into the Gentle Barn 2 years after I founded it as a volunteer.
I loved animals. I was always connected to them. I grew up with them. I think that when I came out to the Gentle Barn, I felt like I was at home.
And a year later, we fell in love. And then Jay took us from that little half-acre backyard to a national organization. We now have 3 locations.
This has always been like my go-to fun place to be. So this is the chicken that was raised in my house with us. He would cuddle right here every night, and he would like reach his little neck up. You want to do it again? What do you think? What do you think?
Come closer. Come closer. Come here. Hi. This is Sun. She's our cuddle turkey in Los Angeles. Once a girl turkey trusts you, you can sit in front of them and just pet them, and eventually they just close their eyes and fall asleep. Girl turkeys are every bit as affectionate, cuddly, loving, and social as any dog or cat in anybody's home.
衛星圖像同埋水下機械人技術係最近發現喺1915年南極沉沒嘅耐力號探險船嘅重要技術之一。馬比嘅記者塔博嘅介紹。由極地地理學家約翰希爾斯率領嘅一支探險隊，最近喺南極附近嘅威德爾海嘅海底，發現咗著名嘅英國探險家歐內斯特沙克爾頓乘坐失蹤嘅船耐力號。
Technology was the reason that we found the wreck this time.
衛星圖像幫助咗定位。1915年，沙克爾頓同佢嘅27名船員最後一次睇到呢艘船消失喺冰中嘅大概區域。佢哋乘坐救生艇離開，所有人都生還。
Having radar satellite imagery was very important to us, so we knew exactly what the sea ice was doing, and we could plot our direction and route through the sea ice.
人類無法喺該地區安全潛水，所以團隊派出水下機械人掃描海床，使用聲納尋找異常嘅情況。該團隊將機械人綁喺船上，以防止佢失去。
As we were connected by a wire, we got real-time data feedback in the surface, and so you have cameras and you see what the vehicle is seeing.
一旦聲納探測到某啲事物，機械人嘅燈同攝影機就會打開，並且立即將圖像發送到地面。呢個就係團隊第一次睇到耐力號嘅方式。 好多人認為，自從1985年發現鐵達尼號以嚟，耐力號嘅發現係最重要嘅發現。呢個發現帶嚟咗豐富嘅機會。
The potential for 3D models, for holographic representations, even for a replica ship.
喺100年前，沙克爾頓喺另一次南極探險時喪生，但因為科技發展，耐力號將會重獲新生，用嚟教育同激勵世界。記者塔博報導。多謝收睇美國專訊，下次節目時間再見。